Yo, what's good, guys? Going. Another early morning stream. I kind of like these, not gonna lie. I can actually play in Gray Host, so it's actually kind of nice. But we're gonna play some Stamsork again. Build video should be up here in a little while. Get the stream set up, and then we'll get to some PvP. Man, I wouldn't try silver shards over crystal weapon. It's so much. Here's the thing, it's delayed burst. That's the name of the game. You can time up several skills at once. It's burst potential. Using silver shards, you can't light attack. Well, you can light attack weave with it, but I'll explain it. Just let me get the stream set up. I'll explain why I won't. It's not for a Stamsork. Maybe for a different class, but then it doesn't have as much delayed burst. Go. All right. So let me kind of deep dive why I don't want to use silver shards, at least on this build. You know, it's a good skill. I did like it on my Stam Necro. So the tooltip here is 9600 damage. Okay, and it does 1000 pen, costs 2100 stamina, and it reduces the cost of my next ability by 10%. It's got a loaded skill. It's got a lot of buffs on it. While the Silver Bolts, it's got a similar tooltip. The other one does AoE damage whenever you morph it. It does like 25% of the damage, I do believe. So they cost similar stamina. You get 3% more weapon damage for slotting it. And we still get the 3 ultimate actually from this, so that's not really too much of a loss. So the reason why I won't is because of the feeling. So I hit Curse on somebody, and then I hit Crystal Weapon. I can go into a medium weave, and I can proc my Vadishran 2H from the back bar, all while hitting my Crystal Weapon, the medium attack, the Vadishran, and then Curse explodes, and then they're dead. If I'm doing the Silver Bolts, it has a long animation to it. I've already completed the animation by doing this and pre-buffing it, and I have 4 seconds to hit it. That's the big difference that I see. This is delayed burst, and delayed burst is the name of the game. This is why, well, just burst in general is the big thing in PvP, because the more things you can stack on top of each other to deal damage, the more likely chances you are to kill them if you can line up a combo. That's pretty easy. I should upgrade my horse. That's why I won't use, at least on this build. If you like it, that's perfectly fine. But I think that Crystal Weapon's better when you can line it up. So I've noticed that the Grey Hoofs is actually playable in the morning. That's freaking awesome. You drop Curse? I would never drop Curse, not now. Have you seen the potential we can do on this, man? Have you seen the burst we can do on this, Stamsork? Did you see the stream yesterday? Because if you didn't, then you're about to see it here in a second. Telling you, there'd be no way in heck I'm gonna drop Curse. I guess in the stream in Discord. Get going. All right. So I do plan on streaming later tonight as well, so that wouldn't change. But I'm kind of like streaming in the morning a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. What do you think about resto staff on stamina characters? I think it's good. It just depends on which stamina character. I think maybe for like Stamplar, it's fine. Stamden is good. I didn't like the hybrid DK. I didn't like the hybrid Stam DK. I didn't like that. So I'll have to figure out maybe something I want to do with it, that DK. I don't know. I mean, I do like it. I think for group play, it's fine. But the issue is I'm most of the time solo, or I'm playing with Pink, right? So like I'm always by myself. So I don't even know if Resto really helps too much. Like I noticed on this Stamp Sork, dude. Maybe it's because of the mitigation. I've been thinking about the Stamplar build this morning. I kind of want to try this set, the Trial by Fire with, I mean, if I run Trial by Fire, then I need to run Clever. But I don't know. I don't know what I want to do yet. I was thinking about Titanborn on my Stamplar. Because what happens on Stamplar? You go offensive and you get low health. So it would seem more benefit to run Titanborn on a Stamplar, possibly. I don't know if one-handed shield's better. I prefer the whatever you call it. I like dual wielding 2H right now. Why does everybody want to duel me as soon as I come up? Got my buddies again. I X on these guys yesterday. At least the Nightblades. Rattle Cage is not that good. Whenever you have hybrid skills that give you damage, not worth it. What do you guys do? I don't trust these guys. It seems like they want to duel, but I don't think they want to duel. This is why I like my Stamsork, dude. I love my Stamsork. Guys, I can't even keep up, and I'm just like streaking one, so I'm not even sprinting. These guys wanting to duel or what? Because I don't trust them. Da, 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 da. Do 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 do. Anybody come back? I don't understand why these guys always want to duel. My rally's not up. That's why I almost died there. Nice streak. Nope. Good fight. That's the first time I've died in a 1v1 in this building. Wow. I don't understand why that guy teabagged though. He gets clapped all the time. Good fight though. Streak 10 years ago. He does not own me, bro. I literally 1vx'd him yesterday. I got it in my video. You guys always chase me down like weirdos. YouTube does allow donations. Right. Right, okay. I think you don't have any room to talk, buddy. I seriously think you've literally been bursted several times chasing me. So a very easy way to do this. It was a good fight though. I tried to streak twice at the end there and it wouldn't let me streak. Yeah, he just got 1v. He got 1v40 yesterday. The Billy guy did. He's a good Nightblade, but I mean he's a Cloak Blade. You know he's a Zilla Blade, but you know I mean I'm playing a Stamsork right now. And I don't expect to do well in ones. This isn't a 1v1 build, right? So, but I killed the Billy guy in a 1v4 yesterday. And the other guy, I mean, I'm not saying anything about Billy. He's a good player, but the other guy that's came in chat literally got 1v4'd live on stream yesterday, and then says that somebody else owns me. Oh, I always find that funny. If you get X, you have no room to talk. Even once. Even once. If it's about clips for clout, then I guess. I guess if they want to do that. Perspective is a funny thing. I know I just did it to him just now. That's the funny thing about it. I X'd him on stream yesterday, and then he comes and chases me and gets 2-tapped. Oh yeah, for sure, Truist. I'm loving the Samsark right now. Loving the Samsark. I'm gonna go up there to see what blues are doing, actually. Oh, for sure. For sure. I mean, everybody dies. Even Godzilla dies. But now that I know their true intentions, then I won't be so friendly and nice anymore. Because whenever I see them before, I would just walk past them, and if they chased me, they, you know, I fought them. But like, you know, now I'm not gonna care if they're getting zerged down or not, right? So. Yeah, it was a good fight, man. I tried to streak there at the end and it wouldn't let me streak twice. Zizzleblade remains king. I mean, for 1v1, sure, I could see that, but I mean, I'm not trying to 1v1 on the Samsark. But we want to talk about what happened yesterday on stream. If streak doesn't work, you're screwed. Yep, it's funny. I mean, I guess, I don't know. I'll just never understand that logic. Beats me. We'll see what these yellows and blues are doing up here. Well, it's just weird. Sometimes streaked worked. I don't like the verticality of streak sometimes. Like if you're on a hill or something and you streak, it sucks sometimes. Just return the teabag. Well, the thing is that they came in stream, so that was the difference. And they got a quick ban, like 3 messages. And they weren't even the person that killed me either. That's the funny thing. All right, let's see what's happening up here. But the build video will be out here in like a few hours. I got it scheduled for 12. Kind of want to try a Balor with the setup. Maybe. So my friends, how goes it today? That's dumb. How do you... What? He cloaked a Dawnbreaker CC in cloak. He got hit by it. Unless he was blocking. Streak? Alright, healer, you're gonna have to die. Just sniping me. What? We're gonna do a meteor combo, I think. What was that? We need to kill this healer. Oh, I need my rally up. I'm getting hit by stuff that I'm way away from. Oh, who's the healer, my dudes? Where's the healer even at? That's it's a DK healer. I can't focus him because I'm getting freaking smacked in the back of the head by 17 surprise attacks. I'm gonna have to wait for a meteor, I believe. Need to mark the healer. First. Oh, right here. Clip it! Clip it! Freaking A, dude. That meteor was nasty, bro. Right, Templar time now. Or DK time. So, buff back up. Immunity. Sit down. This is the single best defensive set in the game. That's why. Let's go, Oscar. That man just didn't get stunned by a Dawnbreaker again. Are you running, Sorky or Nightblade? Why are you running away? This guy's ping's way off because I'm like right on top of him, hitting him with a What's going on, Oscar? You clicked on to work and open YouTube to watch you. Thanks, bro. The brick and I hit back. There was like 7 people right there. 5 or 6. All right. I don't know. I haven't tried Balor yet. I think I like Balor, but I don't know yet. I like the magma mitigation recovery though. Let's go ahead and die. Bro, that meteor combo was disgusting, bro. That meteor combo is nasty. How many people did we kill there? Let's scroll back and see. I kind of want to try Battlelord, but I don't know, man. I like having good mitigation. How many people did we kill there? Like 5? 5 in one meteor combo? I would have been even better if I had my caltrops up. Let's see what my resistance is without that buff. 34 and 34. That's not bad. I would not put a pet on this build. No, we don't have enough mac recovery to do that. No, they haven't changed it at all. It's just been a low-key set for a while that nobody's talked about. And I started talking about it. I talked about it one time on a few streams ago. It was at least a month ago. People were asking me what's the best defensive set in the game, and I seen Trial by Fire on the ESO sets website, and I've known about it for a long time. It's one of the best defensive craftable sets in the game. But right now, you guys know the endless burning status effect, or the endless chilled status effect, you know, or poison, you know, burning and poison. You guys know what those are. Whenever you check out your character sheet, you get those. Well, I think that they may have fixed that, but it didn't actually fix it inherently. It was just a visual bug. Well, for whatever reason, we have the Trial by Fire set always active after we get into a few fights. So anything with burning, it procs it eventually. And we have the Trial by Fire set up right now. And it gives us 8,200 armor. This is elemental status effect. I tested it all day yesterday. I went through all of the ideas I had about vampire proccing it, about all that jazz, and none of that procs it. Hurricane, I went through all of the things, and the only thing that changed was I went into some fights, looked at my character sheet, and there it was. So the only thing that could possibly proc it is inherently something that ZOS didn't fix, and we're getting the effect. So yeah, that's what it is. I mean, it's a bug, but it's a bug that they have had to be able to fix for a long time and just haven't, I guess. So I guess we have an endless burning status effect on us, which gives us 8,200 armor for free. But regardless of that, I didn't even know about that until I looked at my character sheet. I was just happy with it before, was just fighting against Dragonites all the time. So that's where I saw the value in it. I've been asleep. I've been asleep. What do you mean? I woke up early this morning. That's the thing. That's the next thing I need to think about is the Stamflar. Think about it earlier today. Possibly looking at Titanborn and Trial by Fire to be able to stay in that lower health range. I've been really liking morning streams because Grey Host is actually playable and there's people to fight. Not just 1vxers all the time. So I'm really enjoying streaming early. I'm having fun in the mornings, but just in the evening it gets kind of frustrating. That's why we do BGs in Imperial City or something. But on the weekends it's typically better. I enjoy Cyrodiil in the morning in Greyhost. Just Blackreach is so dead all the time at even in the morning that it's just not worth it. So yeah. I was like, I actually did my Stam Blade early in the morning. That's where I got that 1VX clip. And there's clips to go around all day long in morning Greyhost. Like 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning to like, I don't know, 2 is probably prime time Greyhost to get some PvP. Let's do the Wombo combo with Meteor. Blocked it. I like streaming in the morning, not gonna lie. And then like later on to the day, you know, can do all my normal stuff I do and I can record or whatever the case is. Interesting. Got a lot of blueies over here. They use a Sorc execute? Yeah, I've messed with it. But just not on this setup. I don't have the bar space for it. Interesting. Okay. Down that, please. Probably about, I mean, you could probably go, I don't want to, you could do no CP PvP cannon, but I wouldn't go into Greyhost. You could do BGs, that would be your best bet to get kind of the hang of things. But probably about 1,000 would be a good starting point. To do well. I mean, you could do lower CP PvP if you want to, but It's hard to say. Like, that's to do well. I mean, you could start at 400 right now and you'd be very squishy, but, you know, it's really hard to say. If you're itching to do PvP, I would do no CP, honestly. There is a no CP battleground. All the battlegrounds are no CP. There's no finisher in my build? Yes, there is. There's Whirling Blades. That's my finisher. That's my execute. On this build from the dual wield. So how battlegrounds work is you can get paired up with people that are higher level and higher CP. But they have no champion points in the battleground. They may have better gear than you and more upgraded stuff and whatnot, but it's not gonna. I mean, it'll make a difference for sure, but not to the same extent that CP might. Because all sets work in no CP battlegrounds, but you can have upgraded gear in battlegrounds. What these guys are doing? These dots hurt. Is Ambrosian stuff like that worth crafting? I wouldn't say it's worth crafting because there's a lot of scrolls that drop. Well, I guess if you haven't played for a long time, you don't have a lot of backlog scrolls. I mean, they're worth buying. I wouldn't worry about crafting them just yet, if you can. The 12k Dawnbreaker? My goodness. I just don't got the bar space for it. I like my caltrops. My caltrops really help me more than you realize. The Nightblade's around here somewhere. I should get detection potions, honestly. Jeez, that healer, man. The Snipe Blade, where's he at? Where's he at? There he is. If I hit him with Curse, that'd be nice. I did. I'm gonna hit the Snipe Blade. There he is. No. No! I need to get into a good kiting spot. Alright, let's get the sword. What? I should have landed. Rally? I just gotta kill the healer. I have to kill the healer. What? What hit me? Okay, that makes sense. Guess I was desynced or something. Oh. Can't fight in the open like that. I gotta have some line of sight, even on this tanky, beefy boy. I don't know why they're going down there though. Well. Are they in first or something? Is that what it is? Is that the M group? M group? Alright, let's go over here. Do you guys like me streaming in the morning? For the most part? I mean, I know people, you know, some of you guys got to go to work and people can't watch it in the evening. But I kind of like streaming in the morning. It kind of gets me going. Or like sit around trying to record a video until like 12. I don't know. It's just kind of nice. I'm still gonna do like evening streams, you know, on Fridays. I just may do double streams on Friday, morning and evening. I feel like I can get more done in the day too. Like I can get some good footage and all that and whatnot. But I notice I'm probably just no. I notice a lot of times my internet problems happen in the evening, so maybe being able to stream in the morning would be better. Okay, rip. It's good, Devin. Side. That's a lot of people, I think. My friends show up, then my yellow buddies arrive. I know you can put a camp down here. What's going on, Colin? Streak is just too good, man. Sometimes you wish I was on Twitch. I was thinking about it, but I think most of my viewers are here on YouTube, and I don't want to. I don't want to like force you guys to go to one platform or the other. I don't know. Maybe if I did more consistent on Twitch, or maybe if I do duo streams and then maybe swap over to Twitch. I don't know. I just don't want the people on YouTube to like I abandoned them, right? Darn. Almost bursted him. But the L2 holds strong. I'll say with that Resilient Flesh, Magnite Blade's good for ones. For the new buff teal, whatever. They just suck open world by themselves. For outnumbered clips. Like, I mean, if this guy was getting Zerg down, he'd have died in 3 seconds because he's just too squishy. But in ones, it's a little bit easier. Probably. Is he getting healed from somebody else? Getting stunned by somebody. Oh, freaking mage. Just can't heal when I'm going offensive. That's one of the issues. Oh, you gotta heal off. That heal is so strong right now. Just such a sucky spot to use streak here. Just get him low enough. Streak. Waiting for that shit to go off. Well, I mean, I guess if you're just gonna run away. I just don't like fighting on this little spot here. If my streak would have went off, I'd have stunned him there. You can do it at the same time, but it's against Twitch's terms of service. Which, honestly, they probably wouldn't say anything for a channel like mine, so... Like... It wouldn't even really make a huge difference, or if I did get a suspension or something for duo streaming. But another issue is I use Stream Elements, or I use OBS. I don't use Streamlabs OBS, so I couldn't duo stream unless I was using that, which is nice, but yeah, this probably might be my new main class. I love Samsung right now. I hope I don't get banned for offensive names again. Here, where do we need to go? Let's go up there. Let's res. Let's go die to those guards. I don't have a bow DK, no. Resource lock that. I wouldn't doubt if that's just a few people. I wouldn't mind. I like going over there where yellows are, to be honest. Yellows are fighting blues. It'll start to pick up here in a little bit. We'll check it out down here. Maybe if I went to Streamlabs OBS, we could duo stream to Twitch and YouTube. Maybe that could be a possibility. Yes, 2 clever maces. The build video will be up here in a little bit. I don't want to go over there to Ash. We'll just run around. This is what early one in Grey Health will be like. Until probably about another hour. No, V2H backbar is not useless. I'm using it right now. What's good, Lex? Sorry I didn't see your message earlier, man. Still new main I needed to watch. Yeah, bro, this might be my new main. Ever try the ritualist with the bear? That could be good for duels, but the bear is terrible in open world. Terrible. It dies. It's not reliable. Nobody uses the bear in open world, sadly. I wish it was like a... I wish they would maybe tone down some of the damage, but made it like to where you could like shoot it out of your character or something. Rather, it was like a freaking actual like body, right? It's good for duels, but not good for open world. What's good, Chocobo? Yeah, I think that they should speed up Cliff Racer. There's a few things that I wish that they would do to Warden to make them more viable. Because the class inherently has no identity. He doesn't know what it wants to be. It could be a melee mag build. It could be a range build. It could be a frost build. It doesn't have an identity, right? Like Stamsork, you can tell, hey, you got this skill, and you kind of want to pair those up together. Stamblade, you got surprise attack, right? There's not like a... Like, it's inherent melee playstyle. Like, Maxork's a range playstyle. Templar is a melee. DK's melee. Like, every class just, like, doesn't know what... Like, the Warden doesn't know what it wants to be. The tripods. Warden is just very weird. Yeah, but then the issue is that's a great offensive combo, but Wardens have very lackluster survivability than I've noticed. Maybe something like this setup could help, like you did the Stamsork, but I don't know. But then at that point, I feel like you lose too much damage, and there's not enough delayed burst. Like on the Stamsork, we got Curse and Crystal Weapon now. On Stam, then all you have is Sub Assault. You have no inherent other delayed burst skill you can time up, and I think that's really what's making the Stamsork better. Is just with Crystal Weapon, it's fine. But having the extra burst on top of that with Curse is nice. What is that? Are they a healer? The worst thing is a Nightblade ganker with a healer. That's the worst thing I've ever seen before in my life. That's the combo, boys. That's the Wombo combo. You really get the res off? Ash? Streak. That's what you have to do to kill people this patch. People are just so tanky that you have to just one-tap them pretty much. But this, it rewards you for actually skillful play. That's why I think the Samsork is one of my favorite classes right now. It's similar to my Nightblade build, but just a little bit tank. It's much tankier, but it has all of the same things I like about it. Hit and run, turn and burn. So what that was, what I did there in just about 2 seconds flat was a curse, ice comet, bar swap, crystal weapon, streak, medium weave, reverse, and then whirling blades. That's what we did in that whole combo. The streak makes it to where they can't block the ice comet. Yeah, all skills scale off of ice weapon spell damage now. Is that the DK that was hitting me earlier? Bro wants some more? Okay, I'll never understand that. How does somebody not able to CC break, but then can block after they get out of the stun? Maybe they just, I guess maybe they didn't have enough stamina, but they could block. That's probably what it is. They didn't have enough stamina to CC break. But when they got out of it, they had a little bit of stamina to block. That's go up here. Happening. Attacking that blues. I wouldn't say ESO is having a, well, we already know what ESO's identity crisis is, or identity is appeal to the casual player. Isn't appeal to any endgame perspective. Just casual. Hop on ESO for the weekend. Buy a pack of crown crates, try to get the new mount, go do your writs, do Fungal Grotto 2, maybe even just 1 if you can't even do 2. And go roleplay in the Rift with Vex. Yeah, you could do Harmony on Stamcrow now. That. I just don't like that playstyle. You're pretty much forced to go with Dark Virgins. You can maybe do Dawnbreaker into Harmony, but then you're just a Harmony. It's just not like a identifiable class. Streak? There's a freaking Nightblade right there. No, there was a Bowblade. That stun on that freaking ad is annoying. I've not tried Balor with the setup now. I do want to try, but I'm liking my Magma right now. Loving my Magma. Still haven't made a pass level 14 on Elden Ring. Elden Ring's fun. I like it. I've just been having fun on ESO right now. Really is why. I mean, I've been playing Elden Ring off and on, but I've been like an ESO too, especially with this build and my DK build. I really enjoyed that. Streak, hello. Yeah, Rush of Agony, but what are you going to use for your gap closer? Rush of Agony could be pretty good. Nineblade, come up here. Come on, Mr. Nineblade, sir. You didn't tell me only one of you brave souls will be able to come up here? Stampede? There we go. We got some friends now, boys. Healer friends, though, sadly. Alright, we got the Meteor Wombo combo up. Oh, there would be a freaking fossilizer. Can you please go somewhere, Wilson? You're just a bubble healer. Oh my goodness. I'll never be able to kill that person. Unless they're by themselves. Oh, they're still alive, dude. Oh. This is why healing needs to be... I mean, I get healers need to have a place, but man, it's just so demoralizing to just have just a healer. Like, they don't even know what they're doing. They're, well, maybe they may die. There we go. All right, we got the Wombo combo up now. Okay, Curse, Meteor, Streak. Oh no, the Dotsers. I got up. Oh, freaking. Okay, we can kill them. I didn't know they were that tanky. I hate freaking talons, dude. Absolutely hate it. It just stopped me from aiming my Dawnbreaker there. I'm gonna mark the healer. Maybe they revived. That's what it was. Not enough juice. That's what they did. They revived. I thought they rezzed them. I think get my DB up. Mark the healer. Marked you. Stay marked. Go. I think you can heal from down there too. A cunt. We'll have to do a wombo combo on him. Alright. Stop caltrops. I would get freaking talent. Oh, that's so dumb. I don't know. I like the mitigation we get from this, so. I just can't streak like I want to. I'm gonna get randomly stunned by this NPC. Oh, freaking, it just stunned me too. Oh my goodness. God bless. I can kill them, I just need my Dawnbreaker, not to get stunned by that dweeb. What the heck is that? Some of these skills, the way they go off, are just stupid. Healer's over there now, so we're pulling out Siege, really? Well, that's fine. You know what? Your sweeps are hitting me for 600 damage, sir. I hate the freaking the crystal frag sork up there. Let's do this. Man, just J-beams. You guys, if you guys don't have thumbs, I feel bad for you, but like, some thumbs, please. Oh man, the skill is ridiculous. Let's kill this NPC. Healer buddy's over here. This is why marking is so efficient. I still see you down there. Because you're the one I'm gonna kill. Yes, sir. Hey, Vigor. Why did I get stunned there? Oh my goodness. Come on. Come on. There you go. There you go. You can do it. Come on. You have to one-tap 32,000 health. Interesting. Sir. Mm-hmm. There's the guy's still pressing Breath Alive, dude. Oh my goodness. Let's see what DC's doing down here. Rush of Agony, I wouldn't say it's doo-doo, but the whole reason behind Rush of Agony is to stun them after they get pulled in. Heals are obnoxious this patch, dude. And it wouldn't even be hybridized healing. Just healing in general is so strong. Friends here. Where's my buddy? Where's my buddy? Am I gonna get off? Oh, you looked slow. I could knock you off. Come here. Let's use this. Why are they somehow going miraculously faster now? No. No, I don't think that that's it. I just think people are just I'm just running into tankier people now. Guard snares, leave me alone. I'm back. I just don't like Stampede. I just don't like Stampede. The skills aren't firing now. Can I hit my rally, please? The frick. Thought I could streak across that. I wouldn't even say it's the cost increase. I just don't like Stampede. It just feels like a wasted skill to me. Where I'd rather have something with just more damage, direct damage, whatever the case is. AoE. Just doesn't feel like a good skill to me. I would rather it be something that's inherently into the class that you, or into a build that you don't have to go out of your way for. For example, like Templar, right? You can use toppling charge, but I think Javelin's better. At least for Magplar, Rush of Agony could be possibly ideal, right? So it's just, well, here's my buddy. My buddy. There's my buddy. All right. Let's see here. Blues are down there. The only action that there is over here at Oswald. Flip on curse. 13 would just rally up. Let's go die to. That's where the only action is, to be honest. Just use a keep teleporter thing. Up here. So Aaron, I think what it does, ma'am, is there's a bug with. There's a bug. Did you guys remember whenever you'd see on your character sheet, you'd see the burning status effect for 10,000 years. You know, you'd have 439,000 days left for burning status effect, right? So you guys know what I'm talking about? I think that is what's causing the issue. Because that miraculously went away, but I still have the buff on. So I haven't had the visual bug, but I seriously still think that that's what's causing the issue, and they haven't fixed it. So I'm not gonna say anything about it. I mean, there's still an inherent issue that's not been fixed on the game that's they've known about. I presume because I know several people complained about it. Performance on Grey Host is great in the mornings. I just realized that, like, not, but like a week ago. So I've been kind of like streaming in the mornings. It gets me going. And get something done in the day after I'm done streaming. I wonder who these guys are. Come on, Mr. Nightblade, sir. Why did I didn't double streak? This guy's dead. Yo, streak is very wonky right now. I may just reload the game or something. Sorry, buddy. I just killed the best Nightblade on NA. It's not the best Nightblade in NA. I mean, I could think of several others. Probably. I could survive longer in a 1v1 than that. I could think of Capri. He's a great mag blade. I could think of Change Spirit. I mean, I'm not even gonna put myself into the mix, but Vex is a good night blade. Heck, my buddy Exodian that doesn't even play Nightblade probably can survive longer than that in a 1v1. So. You sometimes... No, I don't feel bad for posting the Zilla Blade because it gives people that... Here's the thing. All the builds that I post take a higher skill level than the average, like... Okay. The Zilla Blade is strong. Okay? But if you don't know how to play and you don't know the basics of the game, you're not going to do well on it. That's for any build. That's not for... That's for everything, right? So if you don't know how to play the class, then you don't know how to play the class. So even if you have all of the stuff in the world, most of the Zilla blades are freaking get dunked on in 2 seconds. They're just so squishy. They don't know how to survive. And that's the other aspect of the build, is you have to be able to survive. Being a Zilla Blade's fine and all. If you don't know how to survive... Like this build, for example. Very tanky, but it doesn't mean you're not going to kill anything. You have to line up burst. But thanks, Elden Legion, for joining the membership, dude. I appreciate that, man. I actually really like fighting Nightblades, to be honest, because they're so squishy. Same build as yesterday. Dude, Meteor is so good, bro. Oh my goodness. Meteor is so good, dude. Oh man, I love it. Who is that? Oh, that's Lord of Murder. Oh, there's 17 Nightblades. Rip. By surprise attack. Man, why'd you gotta do that to me, Lord of Murder? Why'd you gotta join in there, bro? I was about to post up. One VXing takes time. You gotta be able to. You have to be able to take into account into everything. You can't just look at one person. You gotta look like you're looking at one person, but then clap somebody behind you. I see you, man. Have a good day, buddy. Yeah, he's in the stream. That's why he's here. I have fun on ESO on good builds when performance is fine, but when performance starts to go down, it sucks. Go to Chroma, see what's happening. Just the burst on this build is just so fun to do. Takes a lot of practice to get all this timed up. And not just on the class practice, but just movement in general, understanding, you know, the mechanics of the game. A lot of things go into, you know, how long do I have played on this character? I mean, it shouldn't be terribly long, but 30 days, that's how long I have just on this Sorcerer. And this was my max work back in the day too, so I've had this character since launch, pretty much, I believe. I'm not 100% certain. But, yeah, so this build used to be a max orc back in the day. I played 30 days on this character, and that's quite a bit. But I played this build in Crystal Weapon for probably like 5 of those days or something. A lot of it was grinding, doing dungeons, and all that stupid trash. You got some friends? I just hate streaking on uneven ground like this. For streaking so bad. Man's out of stamina or something? This is what I'm saying. This guy, I feel bad for him, but he doesn't have enough experience. Now, what you can have absolutely zero experience on is in PvP well as a healer. I'm gonna kill this guard. I keep stunning me. Did he cleanse my curse or something? Trying to figure out how I can weave the crystal weapon a little bit better. If I can get the rotation down. I'll never understand why they'll start running away now in a 1v1. You back there, Snatter? Are you done? Okay, thank you. I think if I bash weave it, but then at that point I just lose all resource sustain. What? You finally use a stun. I'm proud of you. What the frick? You know, somebody else was there. It's not a consistent way to flow, I don't think. Okay, I'm pressing my thing. I'm just trying to figure. Yeah, it doesn't feel very consistent. Doing just a medium weave as well either. I don't know. I don't know if I like it. Hard to say. Trying to medium weave it, at least. But it's just so much more single target damage. Let's see here. Let's try this. Let's go. I didn't proc it. That does. Let's see if we can go. It just doesn't flow right. It's clunky. You see, look. Wait. Didn't even hit the thing anyways. What? That's not terrible, I guess. What? I need to get me some detect pots. I do. Oh, I did not mean to pop my potion on this bar. That's some bullshit, dude. That's supposed to execute in a half. I've ever seen one. What? You did not get missed by that DB. That's no way. No way. Wish I could put my freaking caltrops down. What the frick, dude? There's like some weird thing that stops you from moving over that thing. I think we're pretty safe here then. I love the comp blades. First. Need a little bit more magic. I would have streaked there. There's like 4 freaking Nightblades here. Streak? Hello? Let's do this then. Bro, you're dead, dude. What the frick, man? Come on now, bro. This streak. 2% health. Absolute cunt blades. What'd you call these? Yeah, sit down, bitch. Yeah. Magic back real quick. I want to kill the Stam Blade. Guys want to chase? All right, let's chase then. I didn't create these monsters. These guys are playing like pussies. Straight up. Straight up pussies. Distance. Keep off. I need some detect pots. I need to get a meteor up too. Good, Captain. Well, they left, I guess. I don't know. I would love to have killed all of them. I miss when Caltrop used to actually work. Pulled Nightblades out of stealth. Those were the days. Are you guys coming out? There you are. Somebody send me some of the tech pots. Come here, little Nightblade. I need my curse to work. Yeah. No need to teabag? Well, when you go up against 3 cloak blades, I think I can a little bit. At least just once. At least once. I need to get some detect pots, and that would be a lot easier. A lot easier. got the first guy that was here now back. I don't even want to fight that guy. He's just too tanky. DK is. Let's go somewhere else. So they're trying to check my messages from Pink. Oh well. Over here ganking me. After I left. Why can't MagSork be this good? It can be, it used to be, but shields suck. Shields are terrible. I need to make the tech pots. Make the tech pots. MagSork used to be this good. Like, whenever I teabag somebody, I'm not like, well, I mean, I guess you can call it a BM for sure, but whenever I teabag, it's only against just the most annoying things. That's what I mean by teabag. And I don't even like ferociously teabag like most people do. I just drop once, maybe twice, and that's it. I don't teabag people like most people teabag. I drop one bag, one little dip, and that's it. Against the most annoying things. That's it. All right, self-detection. Is there a different variation of this that's actually kind of more centered for Stam? Does anybody know? I mean, magic is fine, but anybody know a good detection pot? Combination or whatever? Other than this one? I don't think there's a stamina variation of this, is there? Or like a, not even necessarily stamina, but just like something that's helpful. I think there's only a Restore Magicka one. I'm thinking detection is Wormwood. Wormwood. The magic, okay. I don't think there is either. I just didn't know if anybody else knew of something special. These will be fine. I just make about. I got some in the banker in my inventory. I don't need that much more than 60. I don't plan on running into 60 Nightblade. I had detection bots on me, dude. Oh man. Oh my goodness. All right, let's replace those. Let's just run those. Clear collections. Let's go. That Columbine. I had detection bots on me, dude. What the frick, man? I got detection pots now, guys. We're good. Yes, that's what we're playing right now. Sad Sap Man. That's what we're playing right now. It's accurate. I'll be posting my build video today, here in like an hour, 45 minutes. It'll be up. Why does your nose hurt? Jules and Mistral will be fine, yes. But obviously, this is going to give you more recovery and more stats. Oh, I got some yellows here. How's there a blue trying to hit me? Oh, that's Hemlock. You telling the Zilla Blade? Hey, bro, this thing is just about as good as Zilla Blade, I would say. Just about as good as a Zilla Blade. I love this build though. It's one of my favorites. No, I would not use Turn Evil because we have Streak as a stun. Man pulls up. Man pulls up and hits Boneyard. Oh, man. This is why Necromancer is only a one-trick pony. That burst, dude. Oh my goodness, that burst just... Oh, man. Hello there, sir. Okay, rally. Holy smokes, it's laggy. I thought I bar swapped already. It was a little bit laggy over here. $31K with mag sork, huh? What's up here? Oh, he's a solid Maxark. You should leave me alone. I should have stunned. What? Just an overload Sork is all he is. I just got hit by Ace. Overload through the wall. And you guys did great, I guess. Finally took you long enough. Dropped 3 ultimates. I would hope you would have killed me. I mean, the Maxark's too tanky for a full burst combo. I'd have to have him in a 1v1 for a minute. What? DC is going crazy claiming you're using a Chronos Zen mod for a controller to cheat and get kills. Well, they can come watch the stream, dude. They can come watch the stream. Tell them I'm live. I mean, you can see I'm just playing the game just like they are. Ridiculous. I live stream pretty much all my PvP gameplay. And I've been doing this for years, so obviously it's not just something that just happened just overnight. Goodness gracious. Not gonna let your mans get the one? Bro, that's some cheesy gnarly stuff right there, sir. Alright, if you're not gonna let your friend get the one, then you're a waste of my time. calling your boyfriend over here? What? Bro, that was the worst downbreaker I've seen in my life. Bro, it's so laggy over here. I'm gonna hit through walls and shit, dude. What the heck just stunned me? Wait, it's so laggy over here. I say the one thing that's the worst thing to have get zerged by is a mag sword, because they don't have to even do anything. They just keep their curse up and they're fine. Never gonna let your boy get the one. What? Bro, it's so laggy. I see it's not even funny. My vigor won't even go off when I hit it. Alright. This guy using freaking... How am I snared? Get done chasing. I only have one Swift. I mean, when I don't want to die and when I'm not going to go offensive, I don't really die. Just the only thing that I get killed by overloads through the wall or some weird stuff. I mean, sure, I die sometimes, but like this is next level Zergin right here. Fringe level Zergin. Like if you're like a decent player and you see somebody trying to X, just leave them alone. I'm not trying to get overloaded 10,000 times and desynced my whole entire health bar. Oh, that's the thing. Invulnerable to damage. Interesting. Because you went into werewolf form. I did not jump over that? Interesting. Okay, I guess we're going on a trip on the streak train. You guys are gonna get tired of chasing me after a while, and then eventually a few of you won't. Streak, streak. I can catch them, but the thing is as soon as you catch them, they just turtle up. Okay, it's getting super laggy here now. Greyhost may be too laggy to play in now. Interesting. Yeah, sit down. Chase me again. Like I said, a few of them will chase, others will get tired, and then you turn around and clap them. Hello, my friends. Freaking hit my... Can't. So where to now? What's the campaign looking like? 1-1-1. We're using Smoked Bear with the Serpent Mundus Stone. We have like the potion. We're at 2400 SAM recovery, but also keep in mind we have Dark Deal as well that helps us really sustain. Clever is where all of our damage is coming from. We have damage on our jewelry. We have damage race. I think we have right around 6k with Vadishrin, and with Clever up, we are at about 6,700, and then with whatever else you call it, with our magma, we're probably close to 7. Khajiit's okay for Magblade. Alright, where are we going now? Potatoes would be your best bet, but Vadishrin adds so much burst, I really recommend getting it. Really recommend getting it. Let's go actually turn in my bounties. No. Type in !! stamp stork for the build. That's what we're using. My build video should be up here in about 20 minutes. Let's get our food situated. You typically want to try to maintain vigor. You're always going to be rotating it. The thing is I think a mindset on how to 1vx is don't look at your heals as just healing yourself. Don't look at it as you took damage, you need to heal. For healing over times, think about it as a trampoline where you're preemptively healing yourself, so when you do take damage, your health goes back up. Think about it like that. That's what people describe the healing meta that we're in is there's so much healing going around that you get tanky. You could have, like on my Nightblade, for example. Sure, I use Cloak, and that really saves me in most situations, but how much healing we have on the Nightblade class, on my Standblade, I have 20k resistances. If that. I probably have like 18 and 19k resistances, so I'm very squishy. But I heal through... Like, my damage is so high that I can heal through most attacks and most damage, and it can keep myself alive. So you get tanky through healing potential with weapon damage and spell damage. So whenever you're 1vxing, think about it like you're preemptively reducing the damage you take and you're mitigating damage because you're healing yourself. That's how it works. And as soon as you see somebody else come at you, you never want to sit still. Like if you're doing a 1v1 and want to do honorable 1v1, that's fine. But as soon as you see somebody else, don't just sit there because you're not going to be able to survive most times. And the guy's healing his buddy, so they're both trying to 1v2 me right now. So if you're trying to have an honorable fight, you don't heal. Who's this guy? This guy's just a beefy boy. This is where you go find line of sight. Like, I would want to go to the tower over here. Can I streak? Holy smokes. Freaking did a half streak and couldn't streak. Dumb. Love getting stoned by these guards. My favorite. Now you have this guy thirsting for your freaking meat. Absolute thirsting. Try to get out of the way of these guards. Guards are gonna cuck us over. I think most of this guy's damage is crit rush. Gonna be frank. What am I immobilized by? Freaking guard? Dude. Does this guy not have vigor or something? Bro. What is immobilizing me? Is it these poisons? Does he have poisons on? I gotta kill all these guards. Man was freaking dead. He has to be using poisons, because I shouldn't be getting snared like that. You're really going to use cloak? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm noticing there's some lag going on here. Where my abilities don't feel right at all. What's going on, digital? Going pretty good, man. I'm liking streaming a little bit earlier. I think for Fridays, I don't know exactly how I want to do it yet, because we have the vendor and stuff. I may just try to do early streams. I don't know. But I'd like to PvP with Pink a little bit later if she wants to hop in the stream. I won't be streaming all day though. I'm probably gonna wrap it up here in probably about an hour. That's when Grey Hill starts to get unplayable. I'm gonna go across the map. Over here feels really weird. I legit just finished making this deck trial yesterday. Nice, Juice. Yeah, I feel like trial by fire really helps the survivability on this setup. You really need it. The bones. There's not much of a delay, probably about 10 seconds or less. In the stream, is that what if that's what you're talking about? Or are you talking about the game? The game has a delay. Sometimes my streak works at certain times, other times it's really wonky. And like I'll press streak and then I'll be spamming it and it won't go off. And then 2 will go off. So it's just like really frustrating. Because like streak is the main part of this build. If like that's the thing. Like all of my builds require good connection and require good performance, because if you don't have good performance, what happens is your skills don't work. They survive a burst potential. They survive. And burst is what you need in outnumber situations where you can completely delete somebody in one hit. That's what you need for burst. And if you don't have that, or if you don't have good performance, then you're screwed. That's really what happens. Say solo. The burst is what I love about this build. It's so fun. No, I'm not tried to U.N.O Sunder yet. I've not tried it. Yeah, I really want Pink to be able to play tonight if she feels like it. She's been really sick. She's got some autoimmune diseases that really make her not feel very good. She's getting on some new medication. And she's gonna have to. It won't make her feel the best, but hopefully, I don't know. She's just not been feeling very well over the past, I would say, for a while. But doctors are trying to figure out kind of what's going on. Trying to alleviate some of her pain. She's got like her bones hurt, if that makes sense. And it sounds weird for somebody that's young to have their bones hurt, but hers really hurt a lot. But it's crazy. Like she's always in like pretty much like I wouldn't say excruciating, but she's like, I don't know what she feels like, so I can't really describe it, but it's like excruciating pain, and there's nothing I can do about it, and I'm trying to help her figure it out. It sucks. I've been trying to help her to eat something different, or eat, but the thing is like she's never hungry, and when she eats, and she's not a whatever you call the people that like throw up their food on purpose. She doesn't do that. She's not that way, and but she's never hungry. So what she does eat, I would say it's probably not enough. She's been that way her whole life, even before I met her. So I don't know. I've been trying to encourage her to eat actually, like, she doesn't eat terrible. She eats a typical Asian diet and stuff, but it just sucks because sometimes these guys are. I'll try to finish it up after this. What's that? Goodness gracious. Yep, this is not gonna happen. I'm just gonna streak off. Nope. That's not happening. That's so many people. Yeah, I'll be doing some beginner builds in the next few weeks for some of the classes. She eats a lot of fish. She does. You know, eats a lot of, you know, the Asian food. I mean, that's how you really describe it. Yeah, it's hard because she just gets, sometimes she can't, like, what really sucks is, like, she does some stuff for her church where she, like, writes articles and stuff, and she has bad carpal tunnel, so whenever she has to, you know, type and stuff, write big papers, and then sometimes her hands hurt too bad where she can't even, you know, or she can't even play. It was really really sucks because I don't know what else to do to help her, you know, because we don't live together yet. Gonna be trying to buy a house here soon once I get the business open with my dad, and maybe I could help her more then, but as of right now, there's really not much I can do. Sucks. She gets really bad nausea after she eats anything, just about. Appreciate that, Bones. Thanks, spam. She has a not like one of those where she what's it called? She has bad vertigo, and she takes those whenever she gets nauseous. The thing is that's so crazy about it. She has, like, excruciating pain. But yeah, she's so positive all the time. That's just something I don't understand sometimes. It's crazy. I should just hop in the stream and just brings a smile to everybody's face, and it's just unreal. Makes everybody laugh. And then her doctor that she has, like, was being very mean to her, and she can't change doctors because of her insurance, so she has to deal with some not so nice doctor just so she can get some of her medicine, and that made her upset, me upset too. So it's just annoying sometimes. See if we can take some of these resources and see if people can come over here. They're now in, like, a full Zerg style, so it's it's gonna be hard now to get X's. Yeah, Dawnbreakers are getting delayed. Blue up there. Those are the walls. This is fine. Philip! Why you gotta be doing that, Philip? They flipped the flag? Wow, that's annoying. The guard snares are the most stupid. Let's actually hit the blues. I don't want to hit Philip, he's too tanky. This guy's maybe squishier though. What? Dark Virgin. Stunned either. Let's see what's going on up here with our alliance then. Let's see what's going on up here. They have to go do some BDs or something. Just like, it's feeling really weird. Let me close this application real fast to see what that does. What that does. Start to lag. Bad. Build now live? Yes, sir. You guys want to check out the builds for my Nightblade, or not my Nightblade, my Stamsork. The build video's up. Alright, let's go. I'll probably be wrapping up the stream here in probably like an hour. Pink will probably be back from the doctor in a little bit. Probably wrap it up then. Come on, J.A. How you doing, buddy? Check out the blues. I have Tommy. I've since I made the Discord server, I need to talk it over with Pink and see how she feels about it. But I was thinking about maybe doing sometimes in some maybe once a week, once every 2 weeks, something like that, just like a guild event. Just run up a Zerg, everybody pops in stream for comms, and just as long as people act like normal people, then I'd be perfectly fine with maybe starting up a guild in the group. It'd be pretty funny, just every now and then. I don't want to Zerg, but I think it'd be pretty cool. I think it'd be nice to have for the channel and everything like that. The patch has been okay. Healing is an issue, but there's some new builds that I guess are a little bit more viable now. I've been thinking about making that guild though. It's been okay. It's been all right. I mean, healing, like I said, is an issue sometimes. Whenever you got a dedicated healer, but I guess that's their job. So it's just frustrating. Not even necessarily that they just don't die, but that people could just sit there and yeah, it wouldn't be just for Zerging, but it would be like a guild night and stuff. What I mean by normal is just don't act like a hooligan. That's what I mean by normal. Don't be acting like a weirdo. That makes sense. You can be, you know what I mean. You guys know what I mean. But the thing about it, whoa. Okay, it's feeling a little bit laggy now. The thing about cross healing is only dumb for us Xers. You know, we don't like it, right? But for all of the people that play in bigger groups and stuff, they do. You know, I don't know. Yeah, keep teabags to a minimum. You know, just act like a normal player. That's really what I'm asking for. Just act like don't teabag much. Don't say certain words. You know, that sort of stuff. I did not double tap that. That's annoying. It's not only just it's not even just the cross healing. Sometimes I want the heals on some of my classes, and it actually goes to somebody else. Like, I would rather, like, to be honest, in all honesty, what I think would be a balanced thing to do, honestly, this is straight up. If somebody is in their group, they should be able to heal the people in the group. If somebody is solo, they should be able to heal the people that are solo, or yeah, I think that would be fair. Because if, for example, you know, somebody's solo and they're trying to heal, or whatever the case is. They're trying to heal some random person. That should be allowed, but I think having groups healing each other, I don't think that should be a thing, and that should be disabled. But solo, that's fine. I don't mind. I don't mind solo. That's the way it is right now. You know, everybody can heal everybody, so. And I also think we should be able to vote on battleground queues, to be honest. But what do I know? Yeah, rallying cry is just for your group, I do believe. They would still group up, but the thing about this after hours is if they did that, okay, then there's really not much coordination other than in zone chat. They don't know who to follow. There's not a crown. So it would incentivize people to group up. Okay, if it incentivizes people to group up, then the people that aren't in the group wouldn't be getting those random heals. That way you know who's together and who isn't, or who is solo and who isn't. Wait a second. Wait a second, Reach. Did you know that they removed proc sets in no CP campaigns, no CP PvP campaigns in Cyrodiil? That's why your rallying cry didn't proc. That's why your rallying cry didn't proc, bro. Because oh man, it's because you were no CP Cyrodiil. That's why. There's no proc sets in Cyrodiil. Come on, Rage. I'm about to rename. I'm gonna have to rename your guild name to no proc. I'm about to rename your guild name of no proc, just like Vex. Vex is Battle Spirit Enthusiast. So I'm gonna name your your Discord name no CP or no proc. Still smoking? How you doing, buddy? Nice, bro. How's it going? We're gonna have to rename Rage's Discord to no proc, just like Vex. What's going on, Danny? I shouldn't judge because I probably know too much about this game. But I do keep up with it constantly. Oh, nice. Well, hopefully that's going pretty well. Did you have a honeymoon, or did you skip it on that out for later? Or... Congratulations, man. Okay. Well, congratulations, buddy. Hopefully that goes well. Just pop it over here. Templars or Stamplars specifically, from what I've seen and kind of what looks pretty good, is dual wield and restive was pretty decent. Because jabs give you major brutality. But it's typically just restive staff backbar. Yeah, I'm getting back to Elden Ring too. I've just been enjoying the Stamstork build right now. really just been enjoying it. Having a lot of fun. Gray host early mornings is really fun. Also, what I've been thinking about doing, honestly, is running this set on my Stamplar, Trial by Fire, with something like Titanborn front bar, or maybe Clever Alk. It's probably this similar build. Maybe try out Clever Alk back bar, or maybe even just do Vanishman back bar, and do Clever Alk front. I've been thinking about maybe just transferring this build over to my Stamplar and seeing how that goes. That build will be very tanky. And probably definitely do Balor at that extent, or Magma. I wouldn't do Balor for sure, not on the Sampler, because your Crescent doesn't cost too much. Skill wise, I'll probably, I don't know if I'd run, I'd probably just do my regular Sampler with just Lava Foot. I like Rallying Cry on DK. Yes. Yeah, I've been thinking about Titanborn. Tea smoking. Have a good day at work, man. What's going on over here? Blues are hitting out? Let's go up there and see what the blues are doing. Clever back and Rallying Cry front could be good, but are we talking about Stampler? I mean, that'd be fine, but I would do Clever front and Rallying Cry back. Because I'd want to take advantage of the damage on a Clever front. Rallying Cry is decent, but I don't think it's... I don't know exactly. It's hard to really describe. I think it's good for a few classes, but it shouldn't be so widely used in everything. I don't know. Stampler, I think, would be really good. Would be easy to proc a Rallying Cry, because we got Rune Focus, we got Cleanse. You know, there's a lot of heals that we're gonna be able to proc that easy. Jabs heal, but the issue with Jabs healing is you wouldn't want your proc condition to be just directed off of that. It'd be easier to proc it on your back bar. Oh, that burst is insane, dude. Oh my goodness, dude. That burst is just incredible. Absolutely incredible. Don't mind me, fellas, just coming in your house real fast. Oh, that streak was that was a sexy streak right there. It's funny, I'm the only red over here. I'm the only one, and I'm just watching the madness ensue. I streaked. I don't even know who I'm fighting. I'm fighting yellows. I'm fighting yellows. I'm helping the blues. I think. There's Chino. Hey, Chino. Trying to wave hello. This is a whole cluster. What? Man's just dodged a what now? This is why Samsorks are so good outnumbered. The Prodigy. Oh, what the heck? I got feared inside of a talent and it doesn't show you you're feared. Oh man. GG's. I wouldn't mind trying trial by fire on a Stamden. What do you think about it? Oh, bro. Do you think that would be good? Trial by fire and clever on a Stamden? Yeah, thanks, nice for the support, bro. Appreciate it, man. You like trial by fire and clever? Because you could do that back bar, but I think maybe resto. Yeah, I forgot it's Nice Gaming. My bad. Pepperoni, pepperoni. I wouldn't mind trying some Stamped maybe a little bit later. We'll see. Go back. You don't need a defensive set on Warden, but what if you did have a defensive set? That's the thing. You may not need one, but what if you did? What if you did have a defensive set on a Stamped with that and Hue? What if you did that with Hue, but Clever just gives so much damage. How much tankier do you think you'd be with Trial by Fire? Type in ! Stamp Sork for the build. That's what we're running right now. I wonder if he's still in Rallying Cry and Hue, because that's a tanky Stamped. Eyr0n and Olo. Ah. That's a good setup right there. I haven't tried Kind Marchers on a Stamped, but Olo's a good idea. You can do your budding seeds with it. Magma provides a lot of tankiness as well. I'll have to try Kind Marchers. I never tried it on Stamped. I guess if you're using Stamina Shocks. I'll have to give Kind Marchers a try. I've only really saw the potential in Sam DK or DKs, but I mean for Wardens, I mean it could be pretty good. The issue with that though is the survivability of Clever and Plague. But here's the thing, I'm used to fighting super duper tanky people all the time, right? All the time. So going into Grey House in the morning, that could possibly work. I don't mind Kind. Kind's okay. Trickery's good for like DKs. But and I guess Kind isn't terrible. Guess they rezzed over here. I just died. You hated it? You didn't like it? You just kind provides so much tankiness too, right? It's like kind of like a... It's like a... It's a bursty offensive set, but defensive at the same time, if that makes sense. I think it would work too. What potions am I using? I'm using a movable stam and health, tripods, and detection potion. Those are the main ones I'm using. I like the immovable stams mostly to go offensive with. I don't know. I think I would rather have Kind Marchers. I'd rather have Kind Marchers. I think that's a good. I think it's a good middle ground because it gives you some damage potential, but it also gives you some mitigation as well. Because if you proc the one that takes away their resources or takes away their damage, that's going to give you mitigation. You can proc major maim, going to reduce their damage they deal. I think Kind Marchers is a good middle ground between some damage, but also keeps sustain too. I'm sure he's probably running Smoked Bear with all weapon damage jewelry. With Magma and Gallant. What's going on, Lights Out? Appreciate that, man. It's gnarly. I love the build. It's one of my favorites. You don't want to chase me, fellas? Yeah, you do. You want to chase. Let me jump up there. No. No. Well, I'll take that double streak there. I'm gonna try to get over this thing. That guy got 40k health. This is why you use environments to your advantage, because they can't get up here. They can, but it took them a while. Now guess what? Go back out the same way they couldn't get over here before. This is why you use an environment to your advantage, guys. Because it took them 10 years to figure out how to get over there, and now it's going to take them 10 years to figure out how to get out. This guy's a freaking 40k health sniper that I can't even hit. Oh, snipe is annoying as frick, dude. That's a lost cause. Streak through him. I did not double streak. That was annoying. I was wanting to get some stamina back. Did you just stealth on a DK, bro? I don't like snipe. Snipe's annoying. Dawnbreaker is so weird right now. Bro, this warden is pissing me off. I'll have to catch it with a meteor or something. We gotta kill the healer. What? That guy Dawnbreaker did not come out that. No way. I got my. Let's see here. That's how we do meteor, boys. The big damage. Where are you going? No. Come back here, sir. Where you think you're going there, Timmy Neutron? Come here, buddy. No. Guard just, the freaking ad just stunned me. Is he gonna try to go through the door? He can't go through the door. This guy's freaking enormously tanky, though. He's playful. You did say that. Yeah, this is Grey Hills 1. He has 40k health, though, so he's running some type of defensive set. I've been trying to think of some stand the builds. We were just talking about it a little bit ago. I think what I'm gonna try is Kind Marchers. I may just run Genome's build, honestly, because that's a pretty good starting point. What's going on, Ron? Okay. Do you only use one weapon skill on your attack bar, like spin to win, and use rest as buffs and stuff? So no. You look there on my square ability, that's Curse on my dual wield bar, and then I have Crystal Weapon as well. Those are my other attack skills that I use. Streak on my triangle is my stun. That's how it does a little bit of damage, but stuns people that I streak through them. On my back bar, I have Caltrops. And that's providing me with Major Breach, so it's kind of like a debuff type thing. The issue with frags on a bow build is it's going to be hard to proc frags, if you think about it. Because what magic abilities are you going to use to proc it, other than Curse? What sets am I running? Type in !Stamsork for the build. I just posted a build video just about 40 minutes ago. So it just went live. So go check that out. If you want to see the build video. Being hit by somebody. Oh, it's Lord of Murder. Oh, they're gonna. Problem with I could see. What could we do? I'm trying to think. And I get the point of it. Actually, something you guys may not know or remember. At a time, there was a Templar main that used to do Lightning Staff and used to do I think it was Lightning Staff. It may have been dual wield. Dual wield in what's it called? Dual wield and bow on a Magplar. Dual wield and bow on Magplar. And it used to be funny. I thought because he used the bow for the speed. But at that point, Elusive Mist was better than it was. Like, I'm talking like 2016 ESO. Way back in the day. And it worked. Because the bow gave you the movement speed, and it was actually 40% back then. So he'd be a speedy Magplar. Echoing Vigor. So that guy's using Rallying Crying. Powerful Assault. I may try Kine. Or let's see what's popping with that a little bit later. Oh, that would have been a clap combo. Chino, bro. No, bro. Yeah, stay on me. Stay on me. Yes, sir. Cheeto's back up now. Oh no, it's over. Yellow's pathetic kid. Oh. See you, Evan. Oh, they're just both stacking Echoing Vigor. Interesting. Them and Chino must be really good friends. I think Samswork is in a good spot right now. I think Curse added another dynamic to the burst that really sets this build. Honestly, if I'm being completely real, this feels like the old school Stamina Warden playstyle. Is how this build plays. This feels like the old school stand-in that used to use Steel Tornado, and all that stuff. Yeah, I think they're good friends. Chino's using 2H in Resto. The execute, I believe. What's going on here, fellas? Where's the action at? It's too yellow. I'll go down and around. We can go to nickel. But this just reminds me of like the old school stand that like I was saying. With Deep Fissure, the Deep Fissure is considered your crystal weapon. You know, you got your curse. That's another delayed burst. It just overall feels really good. One of my favorite classes right now, honestly, because it's got speed, maneuverability, kite ability, all that, the whole 9 yards. macro is spin to win. That should be interesting because macro can actually sustain that. So I made a build like with Eyr0n and Clever a long time ago on my magnet or macro. And I remember running Clever and Eyr0n on that with tri-stat recovery food. Using arterial burst as a spammable with the Fighters Guild CC stun. I wouldn't mind maybe trying out that similar build again. Something I used to run. It'd be pretty cool. Does. Yeah, I gotta get the dig on set. That's something else I want to try. I want to try that set on Stamden as well. Jeez. Eel's crazy. Weapon damage fully buffed is about like 7-ish K, 7,000. 7,600 like super buffed. Light attack and stuff. One bar of each. Do more pop than this. See here. Probably until we die. I'll probably wrap up the stream then. Oh, that's my buddy. I'm not gonna try to die. Need to clear out my mail again. May try to set up my stand and build a little bit later after I go eat and stuff. I'm curious if he's using rally. On it. That's Rally Plague Break. I guess Rally Plague Break isn't a good. I may have to give Plague Break another try then. Maybe. I don't know. I love Meteor. My issue with Plague Break though is if there's just so much healing, it's just so hard to. Maybe I'm just providing my experience with it from my DK is probably what it is. I haven't tried Plague Break on a stamina class, I don't believe. Except for my Stam Blade. I don't know. Yeah, maybe I'm just used to going against super tanky people sometimes that it's hard to really say. I'll have to give it a try. May tinker around with some stamping later. Streak. The full damage. All right. I need to go eat. Do all that fun stuff. Cool stuff. Well, all right, guys. Well, I'm gonna wrap up the stream here. I'll be maybe streaming tonight, but definitely I'll be doing the vendor and stuff. I'll be maybe streaming tonight. We'll see. If Pink feels like playing, it just depends. But all right, guys. Well, have a good rest of your day. Check out the Stamsork build. You guys want to check that out, you know, the full build, you know, with lunges and all of that, CP, where I go really in depth into it. But all right, guys, well, have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.